और इस बीच कांग्रेस नेता राहुल गांधी कोरोना वायरस के कहर से निपटने के लिए और उसकी वजह को आगे जानने के लिए आर्थिक नुकसान को लेकर नोबेल पुरस्कार विजेता अभिजीत बैनर्जी से बातचीत कर रहे हैं।
We worried about that a lot in Indonesia when we were working there. In fact, found not much evidence for it, to be honest. I think we'll have to sort of take a chance that some of this will go wrong. But I think if we don't take a chance, we'll surely get it wrong.
So be brave, basically.
Yeah.
Take a few risks because we are in a bad situation.
When you're in dire straits, then I think being brave is the only option, really.
And how do you see this thing playing out, once the disease washes out 6 months from now from the poverty aspect? I mean, there's obviously going to be a backlash, economic backlash. There's going to be bankruptcies. How do we sort of think of it in the medium term as opposed to the immediate short term?
Right, so that's sort of what we were talking about a little bit before, which is, this question of, I think, a demand shortfall. I think that's there are two concerns. One is how to avoid a chain of bankruptcies. Mm-hmm. And I think maybe writing off a lot of debt is the way to avoid that, as you had mentioned. And the other one is a demand shortfall, and getting some cash into the hands of the population is the best way to kickstart the economy. The US is very aggressively doing that, and this is a Republican administration run by a bunch of financiers, in fact, and they are willing to do it where we should be willing. I mean, this is not run by like a bunch of socially minded liberals. It's run by people who used to work in the financial sector, but they've decided that just for economic survival of the economy, we need to pump money into people's hands. And I think we should take a cue from that.
This is also changing the sort of balance of power in the world to an extent. That is also pretty clear. How do you think about that?
I think they're both of them right. I'm very worried for countries like France and Italy, which especially Italy, I think, had a fairly disastrous outcome, and partly that's a result of the state being the Italian state has been run by, really, not very, let's say, distinguished people for a while, and as a result, it's sort of the health system was on the last legs when this hit. The U.S. moving much more in a nationalist direction is extremely frightening for the world, for the rise of China being a threat, but if the US starts reacting to it, it could be an extremely destabilizing threat. So I think that's something to worry about a lot.
The undercurrent is that strong leaders can take on this virus. What is being sold is that it requires one man to charge into, against the virus. That's really the problem.
So that has been disastrous, as we know. I mean, the US and Brazil are two countries which are just messing up right and left, and these are two quote-unquote strong men behaving like they pretending that they understand anything, but even what they say every day is kind of laughable. So we have this. If anybody wanted to believe in the strongman theory, this is the time to disabuse themselves.
Thank you very much, and
thank you. That was a pleasure.
Please, when you're in India, let's have a cup of tea or something.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Yeah. And regards to everyone at home.
Yes, likewise. And take care of yourself.